Back in Blackpool, Dave and Kev are called inside to deal with Kev the Pest, who sneaked in through the side door.
That's the lead, mate, okay? We've told you once already, mate, you're not coming in, okay?
Everyone loves a trier, but it's game over for this persistent young pup.
Just getting a bit aggressive.
I might be a little bit drunk, but I tried to get in, yeah? And just because I started fighting last week, yeah? They wouldn't let me in.
Kev tries his luck at the side door again.
No, you can't get to me. The ship's left. Well, you're the captain, mate. You've missed the ball. Sorry.
Crash and burn.
I'm just wondering like, how you'd have sort of dealt with that sort of situation in the 70s, you know, when you had started the door and that.
Probably give him a clip round the ear and said, don't ever come back in here. And don't make us look a twat again.
But would you have slipped your number in his pocket like you did then as well?
Yeah. Told him to come round with his sailor's hat on, and just that.
Have it back now.
Will you wear it for me?
Next walk, Natalie, please.
Well, let's go to Smith's now. Over there.
Back in Warrington, it's approaching midnight and Stan has Smith's in his sights.
The manager and the drummer are great because they look after the place and they look after Stan the man.
Warrington!
He's a character, isn't he? All the girls are all over him, the lads are all over him, and he's like a cult figure, I suppose, if you like.
Right, Stan.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I've got me idea. Yeah, I'm over something.
Just a bit.
Monday night to the club, Tuesday night to the club, Wednesday night, what a headache, but I went to the club, Thursday night to the club, Friday night didn't want to go, then my friend Michelle called me on the phone, and so I went to the club.
Outside, time's getting on and Tracy is still trying her charm offensive.
Smith's this way. I'm not saying it there, it's just level.
Go away, look. Go away.
Coming up, there's an old-fashioned ruck at Smith's. Dave's new school ways are put to the test.
Why is this plus?
And Tracy tries to make herself useful.
I can't get no sleep.
It's gone midnight at Mr. Smith's in Warrington and the place is jumping. And legendary old raver Stan the Man shows no signs of flagging. Outside Smith's, manager Les is still having to deal with Tracy, who won't take no for an answer. But they're not keeping all the drunks outside. Here's one that slipped through the net. And just when he thinks it couldn't get any worse...
Yeah.
Sit down.
Tracy's a real Florence Nightingale. For those lucky enough to make it inside, though, the party is in full swing. Suddenly, the atmosphere sours and the dance floor erupts into violence.
Dance floor. Carlo, what's this?
The old-fashioned doorman would have loved a scrap like this, but Keith doesn't believe in meeting violence with violence.
I don't think there's a need for people to go over the top.
You need to use minimal force to do what you have to do, and once they're no longer a threat, then that's enough.
Outside, the argument has spilled out onto the street. It looks like we could be in for round 2, so Keith calls for the cops.
Just behind the phone box, we've got a group of lads and girls. They're all fighting. There's the police there now. Police have just arrived.
But as the police arrive, Keith's in for a surprise. He discovers it's his doormen that are under investigation.
Yeah.
Is there any chance we can get a list of your door staff off you?
It's a situation that would not have gone down well with the old guard.
Club door register.
25, 30 years ago, you had a fight with someone. If it come to that, there'd be no such thing as them going to the police and this doorman's hit me and then this and that.
You weren't afraid to go out the back and have a fight with someone, whereas now everywhere's cameraed up. You can't. It's hard work.
Now, if you push a customer or just look at them wrong, you know, it's common assault. People are so much more switched onto the law and what they can do and what they can get away with. It's the mad side of political correctness.
It's 1 AM and over at Sanook, Dave is dealing with the usual monkey business.
I feel like one of these tenders. Can I be Grant Mitchell?
Come in the side door. Yeah, no problem, I'll look out for him.
But there's trouble on the horizon.
The guy's just been put out down there.
Another test for Dave's non-violent methods.
Body language is the key now to sort of diffusing situations.
Calm down.
Why is this blood?
Why is this blood? I believe you've been fighting inside with another individual, okay?
You believe I've been fighting?
This is what I've been told, okay?
You believe I've been fighting inside?
This is what I've been told, alright?
You don't believe I've had my head smashed against every fucking wall on the way out?
Tell you what, let's calm down first. I'll talk to you when you calm down first, okay?
It's pulled the textbook answer of the doorman did me over in the fire exit, which we know it doesn't go on.
Well, what was going on was I was dragged down the stairs, smashed on the way down the stairs. You dragged down the nice dark corridor, you smashed fuck out of, you kicked, you beaten, you smashed in the face, you kicked in the head, and that's it. That's all there is to it.
The guy had a little scratch on the top of his head. If 8 doormen had done him over in a fire exit, I don't think he'd have a little scratch in his head, really.
It seems some are still to be convinced of the new breed's softly approach.
It weren't a gentle escort, you know like what doormen are supposed to be. It weren't at all. They kicked fuck out of me down the stairs. It was ruthless. It was fucking... It was just ruthless.
New licences are all well and good, but one thing the old guard value above all else is experience.
The best doormen are the guys who are not doing a job for their own egos, yeah? They're doing it because they feel they've got the qualities to do that job.
No matter what the doorman's training does, it doesn't teach you how to do the job. It teaches you the aspects of what might happen on the job. It's only experience what counts.
You must have a doorman who stood on the door, who knows the ropes, and you can judge within a 10 or 15 seconds as they're walking towards them. This guy's coming in. This guy's not.
The way you make